Paired doors are a fantastic way to open up the space between rooms and create a versatile living space. Any two doors from our range that are 1981mm high and 35mm thick can be put together to form a pair of doors. There's an extensive range of styles, sizes and finishes available in panel and glazed designs. In this video, we're going to show you how to fit a pair of doors into an existing opening with a decorative pair maker piece. You can buy pairs of doors to suit different opening sizes. To determine what size doors to buy, you will need to measure inside the door opening at 3 points horizontally and also vertically on the left and right side. When fitting an additional pair maker, you will need to allow an additional 9mm on the width and 3mm on each side for the hinges. Before you begin, ensure you have everything you need to fit the doors. You can fit a standard handle and latch, or alternative roller catchers can be fitted to the top edges of the doors. Here we are showing a traditional handle fitting. Refer to the fitting instructions to ensure you have all the tools required. Start by removing the doors from the packaging and placing them on a workbench or door feet if available. Please note, you can trim up to 4mm on the vertical edges of each door and 6mm on the bottom edge if necessary. The door must not be trimmed on the top edge. Measure the inside of the opening from the top corner down to the top of the existing hinge position. Minus 3mm from this measurement to allow for a gap at the top of the door. Transfer this measurement onto the door edge. Repeat for all hinge positions. Using a hinge as a template, mark around with a pencil, making sure the barrel of the hinge is in line with the door edge. Repeat this for each hinge position on both doors. Use a chisel or hand router to chop out all hinge recesses on both doors. Take care to remove only a small amount at a time. Pilot drill and screw the hinges to both doors using minimum 25mm length screws. You can now move on to fitting the latch and keep. You will need to decide which door you want to be the opening door. This is the door you will fit your working handle to, and the pair maker piece will be fitted to the opposite door. In this video, we are showing how to fit right-hand pull pairs. Starting with the right-hand door first, measure and mark 990mm down from the top edge of the door. This is where the centre of the latch will need to be positioned. Mark the depth of the latch onto a drill bit, so that you know how deep to drill for the latch. Using an electric drill, make a hole for the latch to sit into. Take extra care not to drill too deep. Drop the latch into the hole and draw around the latch faceplate. Router or chisel out for the latch faceplate, taking care only to remove a small amount at a time. Regularly check with the latch to ensure you do not remove too much. To chop out for the spindle, measure the latch depth and mark this measurement from the edge of the door inwards. Repeat on both sides of the door. Drill through on both sides of the door where marked. It is important to drill from either side separately to avoid drilling on an angle. Secure the latch in place. Moving on to the left-hand door, position the pair maker onto the door edge, ensuring it sits flush to the top and bottom of the door. In this video, we are fitting doors that open inwards. If fitting doors to open out, you will need to trim the pair maker to account for the depth of the top doorstop. Measure and mark 4 fixing points, approximately 100mm and 700mm from the top and bottom edge. Countersink screws and fix the pair maker in place. Measure 990mm down from the top edge of the door to position the latch keep. Mark around the inside of the keep and using a wood chisel, chop out to approximately 10mm deep. Put the keep into position, pilot drill and screw into place. You may need to countersink the screw holes dependent on the keep you are fitting. Once all the hardware is fitted, take the left door back up to the opening and offer the hinges up to the frame. Secure the hinges using minimum 25mm length screws. Hang the right door and temporarily attach a handle to check the fit. There should be a small gap between the door edge and the pair maker. If the doors bind, remove the left door and pair maker piece, plane a small amount from the edge and rehang. To finish off, secure the handle, pilot drilling for the screw holes before fixing in place. You may want to fit a false handle to the opposite door to complete the look, but this is not essential. The pairs and pair maker are now fitted and ready to use. You will need to decorate as necessary to requirements.